Hey everybody, thanks for being here. Welcome back to the channel. We've got Ian rolling today. This is the first roll of the day for me. I'm not sure if Ian had rolled it all before this. This is like a 10:30 Friday session. So I'm just kind of keeping my connections to light to Ian. He's grabbing on, trying to get some good grips. Goes for a shot. End up in almost in a triangle here, and then as he's coming up, I kind of threaten his head in a grape squisher, but he comes around pretty fast, so it's kind of bring my elbows in. And I think I'm gonna kind of use my base twist around here to like a half guard. So I've got his leg there, yeah. And so now, as you can see, if he goes to side control there, then he's threatened with the good old buggy choke. But this is the first time we've rolled, so I'm not just going to snatch up a buggy choke on a person I don't really know at all. That's that's not sporting. So just kind of roll around into another kind of side control, trying to conserve as much energy as possible. I tell my classes, whoever is the least tired at the end of class is the winner. So that's what I'm trying to do almost all the time when I'm rolling with anybody. So right here, let's look at that last sequence real fast here. So put a little pressure on the back of Ian's neck so he frees his arm to come around and tries to go into north-south, but my elbow is in and I turn almost belly down, but then turtle and then continue to roll. And so I have my frame still here. I threaten a crossface there. Now my head was moving his arm towards a Kimura position, which is why he freed his arm. And now I'm just going to try and probably restore my guard here. Get my knee up. Yep, and now we're in the butterfly. I just kind of lifted his leg to get my other butterfly hook in there. So the general is very fond of that sort of passing style, so I have a lot of practice. I think at this point I've decided I'm going to stand up, so we're just going to use the good old technical stand-up. And here we are. So with this overhook, I think I start to lean on it, and there we go, yeah. And Ian responds. Trying to hand fight with as little energy as possible is a lot of fun, especially, I think Ian said he's a blue belt. I could be mistaken, but I'm pretty sure that's what he said before we started rolling. And clearly he has some wrestling experience, so it's fun to hand fight with somebody who knows what they're doing on the feet and in sort of a wrestling way, to see what opportunities arise. So again, he's doing like a pressure pass thing. I'm just waiting to see which side he goes to. So there, I catch his wrist here. So the advantage there is that I can control his arm because I'm on top of his wrist, and so he's moving around a lot. I catch him in my guard again. Sort of playing around with this. There's not really a good Ezekiel there, but just kind of making him think about what's going on. And I'm just seeing which side he's going to go to, because he's going to have to unlock his hands to come around my guard. So again, I have every time you could try to come around one side, I'm controlling this top arm, and not super stiff arming it, just getting a connection. Now we have this interesting little position here. I missed catching the top part of his arm, his forearm, with my outside leg to get the twisting arm lock, but I still have his arm there. And I think then we're going to work into, yeah, there's the buggy choke. So I'm just, putting my tricep on the place where his neck meets his head. You can feel a little pressure there. And from here, my post here, I'm going to use my base to get this sweep. I'll include, this is sort of like a Mifune kind of inspired sweep. He does a lot of stuff that's like really crazy, that's like this kind of grinding, twisting on the ground. And I'll put it like up in this area when I'm editing the video. But yeah, so I think the round's about to be over. Just control Ian for the last bit there. We'll just see exactly what happened there with that sweep, so it's kind of a fun sweep. So Ian's driving over and trying to either get my back or maybe get side control, but now my base is too low, and I just use my, sort of like a judo throw. I forget what the names of any of those throws are, but just a matter of base and understanding exactly how the jiu-jitsu should feel. So yeah, trying to keep it calm and try to drain my partner's energy that whole time. Great roll with Ian. Shout out to Ian for being on the channel. Hopefully he'll get to roll again. Thanks for watching. Do the liking, the subscribing, go to the Radical store, hit the bell, and come down and train.
Welcome to the dungeon.